Callie Hookup, and this is Hunter, and the first exercise we're going to go over is going to be the barbell bench press. So to set up, I'll do an example first, but go over the point. To set up for the barbell bench press, we want to be in a supine position on the bench with 5-point body contact. So that's going to be the head, the shoulders, the glutes, and then right and left foot all in contact. And we're going to start with the hands slightly wider than shoulder width apart. We're going to make sure the wrists are straight and that the forearms are parallel to the ground. We're going to press up from the rack and then slightly come forward, and we're going to drop down straight to about chest height and then press straight back up. So that's going to look like, you can move wherever. And then re-rack. So to set, you want the arms slightly wider than there. This rack isn't the best, so we're starting a little lower than we should, but we don't have any way to get it up, so we're going to just work with that. So we have feet on the floor, glutes on the floor, or glutes on the bench, shoulders on the bench, head on the bench. You're going to stay in that position the whole time, so you're going to press straight up, keeping the wrist straight. Yep. And then you're going to come straight down to like the nipple line. Good, and right back up. Keep the wrists, rotate, yep, straight, and back down. Let's do 2 more. Keep those wrists straight, turn, there you go. 1 more. Alright, so go ahead, we're going to put it back. Alright, so we've added weight, and we're going to go. See where your form is. Fix the wrists, straighten those guys out. Yep. Can you? There you go. Yep. Down to the chest. And up. Down to the chest. And up. Good. All the 5 points of contact are good. The only thing is get those wrists. Can you do 1 more? Alright, then we're going to rack. So the next exercise we're going to do is going to be the barbell bent over row. We're going to hold the bar with a pronated grip about hip width apart. We're going to stand close to the bar, grab it. We're going to bring it up. Once we have the bar in our hand, we're going to hip hinge back so that the torso is almost parallel with the ground. And then we're going to keep the back flat. We're going to brace the core. We're going to row up to lower chest, upper abdomen. So that's going to look like... All right. So now go ahead and hinge. Let the knees bend. And hinge it. Now we're going to row. Yep. You're going to look a couple feet in front of you. Keep the core braced, back flat. Let's just do a few to get warmed up. Do 2 more. Alright, so we added some weight. So we're going to go ahead and hinge at the hip. Let those hips drop back. Good. Keep the back nice and flat. Yep. Wrists are nice and straight. And 1 more. Good. So go ahead and bring it down. Good. So the last exercise we're going to do is going to be the military press or barbell shoulder press. What we're going to do is we're going to hold the bar about hip width apart. We're going to keep the wrist straight, locked straight. We're going to brace the core, keep a neutral spine, and we're going to press straight overhead. So what that's going to look like. So we're going to rack. We're going to keep the wrist flat. We're going to pull the head back a little bit so it's out of the way of the barbell's path, and then straight up. So get under it. So bring it back. So straighten out the wrists. Yep, bring this back. It should be on your collarbone and your anterior delt. And we're gonna wanna bring it up overhead. So you're gonna extend the head a little bit, so pull the head back, yep, to go straight up. Push that straight up, overhead, good. And then straight back down, move your head out of the way on the way down too. Yep. And down right to the collarbone. Straight up and down from there. So pull the head back when you come. There you go, yep. And we want to try to get a straight up and down bar path. And straight. Keep the wrists from coming back, so flatten those guys, yep. And back. Alright, let's go ahead and rack it. Alright, so we've added weight, so we're going to go ahead, get the, good. So you want to keep a neutral back, we're going to keep the core braced. We're going to start at the collarbone, we're going to press up. Good, make sure the core is tight, and then, good, extend the neck a little bit to get the head out of the way. Up. Back, can you get one more? Get the wrist straight. Good, and up. And down.